Hello, this is Bug News, and today we're going to talk about Love and Marriage DC, um, and kind of just what's going on in the background. So, as you know, the cast um, are Raina and her husband, Jamie, the Tylers, and then you have Quicksilver and Ashley. And then you have Black and his wife, whose name escapes me at this moment. Um, so then you have the friend-alongs, as we know. Winter, um, the star of the friend-alongs, and not too sure how Winter's still on the show, being that her friend dropped out of the show. And then you have Ashley's friend, who looked like she probably could play in some Tubi movies based out of Baltimore, but I forgot her name. Too. I mean, I guess that's important how important she is, but and I think that's pretty much it for this season. I mean, you have some people who try to rise up with some uh, uh, good camera time, and then the other people that were on the show but fell off the show. The couple that were realistic lions. I don't know where they are. I guess they're around here somewhere. Um, with all that being said, we know that at one point Ashley and Winter, who is going through some type of weight loss journey, currently being that I don't know if you follow her on IG, but Ashley and Winter appear to be hanging out a lot together. And then on a live, Winter admitted that she talks to Ashley on a regular, whereas before the two weren't not hanging out. Oh yeah, and I forgot another couple, of course, Joy and Clifton. Of course, we're gonna come back to that couple later. But of course, the flagship couple from another reality show. But so Winter and Ashley appear. They're appearing in pictures. They're appearing at club events. And I guess it must be about the money. Now the two, like I said, this is just some behind the scenes stuff. The two do kind of do the same thing as far as events. I think Ashley throws some type of women's thing where they all come out and kumbaya. And in addition to that, Winter does the same thing, but probably more on it catered around church. So the two of them, as far as probably maybe some promotional strategies, have similar interests or what have you. As far as the Silvers have Ashley Silver and Quicksilver have gotten their son into DJing, and he's been doing a couple of events. He did a couple of events over the summer, which he promoted on his Instagram and things like that. Many of you may not know that Quicksilver, he does host a radio show, which was, I guess, a couple of cities syndicated, maybe just two, but he's no longer doing the drive time. He's in the morning, and he's back in Baltimore doing that. And they may end up being syndicated at some point. Not too sure, but maybe that works out better for his schedule and things like that. Winter's still manless and is looking pretty thirsty, but this is just my opinion. She says she's picky based on some of her Instagram lives. Tyler's, to me, they're posting, but what's strange, they don't have they have a social media following on their skit page, but on some of the other platforms they don't have a large following. Surprise. Oh, what it is, they have a YouTube channel and it doesn't have a large following, surprisingly. So I don't know, but it's just, to me, it seems like they've been kind of low key in that sense. But the Black, who's also on the show with his wife, he's been doing radio songs on the local radio station for the Commanders. As you know, he is like a radio producer and things like that. So he's done some other things. He's also member of the band that kind of fizzled out or what have you, due to probably management issues and also contractual issues. And I think we did a video on that. So that's pretty much where everyone is. I mean, of course, Joy is out here living her second career life because she is doing a lot of tours. But what I mean by tours, singing performances and things like live. But one would think that if it wasn't for the show, she may not have had those opportunities with promotion and things like that. Because now she has a name twice over. With Ready to Love, and then with Love and Marriage DC. So people can say that the sun is shining on her because she went on the show, and then it kicked it off with a guy. The viewers liked the relationship in the couple, and then somehow, some way, she's on TV again, and if they rebroadcast this show, I guess this will be her second season, which is even better. So that continues her keeping her name out there and then getting more gigs and able to sing, and being that she is a professional singer and has had a career to some degree. She was what I want to say, Wednesday night at the bar famous. Singing. She's making a living to the best of our knowledge. And now she's kind of like, got a little tour singing famous. In that aspect. Because, people may recognize the name. Oh, well, I'll go check her out. And she's able to, continue to do whatever she does in the music world. But this is just a little update with Love and Marriage DC and where people are. What they're doing in the background. This is Bug News. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much.